just needed to get those titles changed and all those lack of things. Sorry about that, it was just the titles that needed changed, but luckily that is why I started it a little bit before 8, and it seems we are all good. So yeah, I've officially moved over to Restream so that I can stream on Twitch as well. You guys can see that I've changed the camera angle so you guys can see me and we can kind of look at each other where you can see a little bit more directly of me. I've got my coffee and my cat mug. Love my cat mugs, yeah. So yeah, guys, we are gonna do Batman tonight. I figured it would be nice to do Batman, seeing as how I did the Joker last week. Also thought I'd start with the characters that I'm more familiar with and I like to draw, just to ease me into the whole thing. So once again, Pentel Mechanical Pencil HB 0.5 tip is what I will start with. Let's go and divide the page in half. Comment section will also be working, so I think this time you guys can comment. I hope I don't get distracted by the comments and stuff. If you guys are in the comment section, great. Kind of let me know. Let me just see. Should be going live on what's the name? I don't understand. On YouTube. View my channel. Live, there we go. So I'm gonna go check out live. View my channel. Turn that off. Cool. Comment section should be active, so yeah, let me know if you guys can comment and stuff like that. Hopefully you can this time. I'm sure you guys can. Shane told me it was not possible to comment if the kids section was live or active, so I didn't know that. So I fixed that, guys. Let's just get my head over here. Let's get which one down. Do feel like I am getting a little bit of the flu, so excuse me if I do cough or if I sound a bit nasally, and also be careful, guys. Stay warm, stay warm, keep your jersey's hand, make sure that you don't go out when you've been nice and warm and cozy, don't go out into the cold and vice versa and stuff. Just make sure you guys stay nice and warm. Let's get this head. Sorry guys, I am actually not warmed up either. I was having dinner with my lady, so if my lines and stuff feel a bit stiff and a bit tight, it's just because I am not warmed up. I did obviously draw a Batman sketch earlier on, just to kind of get the feels for it. I actually haven't drawn Batman in a while. I just want to see that this is not from one of you guys telling me that something is wrong, which I hope is not the case. It doesn't seem that way. Right. So because I've been drawing a lot of the nostalgic pieces and stuff, I haven't really been drawing, I haven't drawn Batman in a while, and I actually used to kind of love drawing Batman. I didn't need an excuse to draw the Dark Knight. I just want to make sure that my sound levels are okay. Yeah, it seems it is. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get this area done. I actually want this up a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just going to draw a bust of Batman. Once again, guys, as soon as I start getting to a point where I'm a little bit quicker. Callum, what's up, dude? So yeah, as soon as I get to a point where I'm a little bit faster and I'm better on speed with regards to the size of my drawings, I will move to A3s and I will start doing full body sketches. But I think for now we're just gonna stick to A4s and bust shots, you know, just until we get to a point where I'm sure that I'll be able to finish the stuff. Cool, so let's just get the also in here. So I'm going to have this kind of coming up. The middle line going to be here. Yeah, so Restream is actually quite cool. It's got like, so I got my OBS opened up over here, and like Restream's got this little comment window, which is actually kind of cool. I thought I'd have to subscribe to Restream, but it seems I'm doing under 3 channels, so I don't have to pay anything, which is fortunate. Unfortunately, that does mean that for the interim I won't be going out to Instagram, so if there's anybody who kind of wants me to stream on Instagram, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Just get a line for the eyes. Make sure his head is not too big. Just make sure we get those little pointy ears going over there. So these ears, you guys can, if you guys ever do draw Batman, you can make these ears sort of as long as you want. There's many different variations of the ears. They sometimes go a little bit more in and sometimes go a bit more out. I do oftentimes make quite a few adjustments to these ears as I progress through the piece, because I'll sometimes notice, I don't like the way that they kind of standing too out, or the head is not right, or and once again, it's been a hot second since I've drawn Batman. Like, I won't lie, I used to draw a lot of Batman, and you can ask anybody who really knows me and who knows what I like to draw. I love drawing Batman, and so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of bring this half of the cape. Callum, it's just my version of a Batman, so just the way I like to draw Batman. So there's different kind of Batmans that, you know, that you can kind of see by different symbols. So Jason Fabok's got the like classic 1989 symbol with a bat in the middle, and it's got the yellow. Then you get the New 52 symbol. It's kind of got the double edge lining around the Batman, and it's nice and simple. And then I like the Arkham. If you've ever played the Arkham games, I like the Arkham Knight or the Arkham game symbol. And then it's also a symbol that's represented in Batman Begins. If you see Batman Begins, the Christian Bale movie, it's the kind of more modern looking symbol. So I'm going to use that. It's the symbol I like to use. Jason Fabok symbol, or the 1989 Batman symbol, the one that has the like ring around, is very iconic, but he's such a popular and such a good artist that I don't like to use that, because, you know, I've taken so many things from him as an artist that I feel like it's maybe just, you know, I'd rather just let him keep using that symbol and I'd use a different symbol. So I hope that answers your question. So yeah, like I said, what we'll do is I'm going to have the cape sort of hanging over on this side, but then this side it'll go up and sort of over the shoulder, and it'll expose this arm, even though the arm will be drawn mostly off page, irrelevant. It's what's happening. So that's going to go up over there, bring that down, bring that in. So I'll kind of bring that like that. These ears will probably change once or twice still. Just have my coffee in between here. So guys, I know that I did mention it before. Yeah, good. You'll also see if you go check out Christian Bale's Batman Begins, you'll see the symbol as well. It's very similar to that. So what I was saying with the camera is I will eventually, like I said, I will still have a camera that looks directly on the artwork, but you guys are just going to have to bear with me for a moment. So let's just put this back symbol in over here. Okay, sort of bring the bat symbol in here. One. Okay, bring it over. So guys, I am looking at starting a Sunday like tutorial sketch session. So from I think 5 till 6 on a Sunday, or from 4 till 5, I'll still decide. I want to do like a tutorial sketch session where I kind of sit and draw eyes, or I draw arms, or you know, that kind of stuff, so that we can all kind of draw together and learn together, and I can teach you guys how I go about doing certain things that I do. Just get that shoulder going. Alright, so this bicep will kind of start here. And then always keep in mind that your elbows are in line with the edge of your rib cage. So have that there. I think we might just have the tip of the belt over here. This arm will be seen just slightly over here. It will be like a silhouette of the arm, because it's sort of under the cape, and maybe just some residual lighting from the place will catch it. So that arm will go here, here. Alright, and because this cape kind of lies over it, it's just my good lady giving me the thumbs up on the stream, because that cape kind of lies on the clavicle. Draw this muscle up here. Neck muscles that'll go up. Bring this top part of the cape down. Just one little fold over there. The other day watching Kevin Conroy's last voiceover Batman. So much, dude. So much, dude. Yeah, my brother and I were actually quite sad about that. So my brother and I, so I got two brothers, and I'd say my older brother and I have quite a love for, I'm the oldest, but when I say older, I've got a younger brother and then a younger brother. So him and I have actually got quite a big love for Batman, both him and I, and especially the animated series Batman. And I mean, Kevin Conroy's Batman, or Kevin Conroy voices the Arkham games Batman. So, you know, he's just been such a big part of Batman for our lives, and it's quite sad that he had to go. Tell you, it's going to be a very sad day for me the day we lose Mark Hamill, because that is obviously, the Joker is a very special character to me, and nobody kind of could voice the Joker the way Mark Hamill has. He's kind of the voice embodiment, if that even makes sense, the way that Kevin Conroy was. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the cowl. So guys, remember that this is kind of not really a draw along, so I'm not trying to step by step you guys through this. This is just like, you know, you guys can watch me draw Batman, you know. Let me just see if I can get this center line a bit better. Fine. Cool. Wonder, this might be a little too So, like, what do you guys think about Iron Man? Robert, you see already, what do you think about Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? Hey, there he is. There he is. So, the brother I was talking about, Dylan van Escape. Yeah, also very big, a big part of the fact that I am the artist I am today. Very big supporter of my career, always has been. So yeah, welcome Dil, welcome. And at least now the comment section is live and everybody can talk. If you guys have seen Deadpool, please don't spoil it. I'm literally going on Saturday. Saturday night I'm going to go and watch it. I see Callum is agreeing with me on Mark Hamill. I know my brother will definitely agree on Mark Hamill being a national treasure. Yeah, so Gert, the tickets is for, Gert bought tickets for me and Bianca because it was his birthday on Wednesday. And he was like, dude, I'm buying the popcorn and the tickets. And yeah, hey, Peter in the house, what's up, man? Peter does some amazing woodwork. He's actually going to arrange some block mounts of my artwork. Does some insane stuff. So the block mounts that will be available at Comic-Con will be all thanks to Peter. Interesting multiverse thing with him, but I think it's going to be quite hectic to see Spider-Man. Yeah, my brother and I had quite an intricate or an in-depth conversation about it. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Lots of mixed feelings, I guess. I don't know. I think the majority are for it. I think it's because everyone loves Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man so much they may be scared to say something about it. But I don't know. Let's see, dude. Robert Downey Jr. is awesome. Let's see what he can do. He's just frail. My brother and I were talking like he's getting old and frail. He should definitely not get more old and frail as it goes. Yeah. Awesome. So let's do like some light source will be over here. The lighting. Yeah. This. So I also need to get some ink brushes. I will be doing that. I'm gonna have a look tomorrow if I can go get some new ink brushes so that at least when I do Batman and big ink areas and stuff I won't be using what I will show you later. I had to refill. I also think Marvel is also being desperate because bringing back characters. Yeah. Yeah, man, you make some really good points. You and my brother and I would have some lekker chats. And yeah, Peter, excited for Comic-Con. I actually think a lot of the people, or I say a lot, I don't even know how many people are on the stream, but most of the people I know that would be on the stream, that would watch the stream, are probably going to be at Comic-Con and you'll meet them and see them there. So yeah. Alright, so let's just share the emails fine. I'm not enjoying that. This is so much better with the comment section active now. I don't feel alone anymore. Like I felt so alone last week with the comment section not being active. Okay. Yo guys, and for real, like warm, make sure you guys stay warm. Make sure you get your vitamins in, make sure you eat your vegetables and stuff, because I can totally feel I'm getting the flu and it sucks. No, Batman looks like he's smiling over here. We don't want that, we don't want that. We don't want that. So I actually want to show you guys something. So I did a Walking Dead blank cover for a dude. There it is. I actually think maybe we can see it better over here. So this was a guy I know, Henry, such a cool guy. Obviously Dan Fogler come in a Comic-Con this year and he bought this blank Walking Dead comic book and did this cover on there for him. Pretty cool. If you guys have anything like this that you want me to do, this is $1,000. So this cover, monochrome, $1,000. If you need me to do color, you're looking at around $1.50 for a comic book blank cover. So yeah, just wanted to show that to you guys. So let's have a look what the comments they have. I've got all waiting to see what we'll put out. That's awesome. Need to show you the new designs. Yeah man, definitely keen to see that. That looks dope. Thanks Callum, I really appreciate it. The dude absolutely loved it. I'm actually definitely going to look at getting some more of those gigs because they are a lot of fun and they are awesome to do. I think maybe we need to bring this jawline just down a smidgen. Just a little bit more. This one, let's go in, this here. I was actually worried they weren't going to get any celebs to come after the rumors. What rumors in Cape Town, bro? I wasn't at Cape Town. What rumors were there? I like gossip. I want to know what those rumors were. Alright, before I get too lost over there, let's first finish up over here at the bottom. So there's going to be his Adam's apple that'll kind of be protruding in the light. It's the neck muscle, neck muscle, neck muscle. So we got the cape going over here. I was going to do him sort of holding the cape, but when I thought about it earlier, because I'm only drawing the bust of him, like his hand is going to be off camera, it's going to look really awkward, it's going to look super weird. But I like the idea of him holding the cape. I'll do that next time. I'll do it with a full body shot when I'm a little bit better and a little bit faster. So obviously the cape will run down here, sort of blowing in the wind on this side off camera. So imagine we got the cape kind of blowing off the wind. And his legs would kind of be over here. I would actually imagine he's standing with the one leg like sort of up. If you could imagine, that would be where his torso, where the waist is, if I'm drawing off screen. Then his leg sort of kind of comes up here, and then the quadricep chills over here, knee coming down, and then this leg sort of comes down like that. Utility belt will be over here, but we're missing all of that now. So yeah, We're missing all of that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So let's bring the shadow down here for his chest. So kind of go down here. That's going to create a little bump over here. Over here. Let's see, the local celebs that didn't attend Comic-Con didn't get paid. So the cast of the One Piece series and the celebs walked out after the third day. Well, I mean, sure, dude, that's shitty, dude. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Well, I mean, Comic-Con Cape Town, even when I was there the first time, Comic-Con Cape Town, in my opinion, is just not as cool as Comic-Con Africa. It was just not as, like, headlined. I don't know, it just didn't feel as good. The fact that when I was there, I had to pay for my parking every day was disgusting. I did not enjoy that at all. I think maybe this is too long. So that's too long. So let's make this. Hey, stop it. Stop it. So much better. Better. Much better. And let's just get that going over there. He's obviously gonna have. Also, I don't want to take too long with this. We'll kind of have this muscle over there. His other chest muscle or shadow will kind of like here. This will also be the other part of the clavicle. Shadow. And then I think let's make this area shadow. Okay, and then we'll have a small shadow coming up there. This. Okay. So don't take my 100%. Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, everything with a grain of salt. And also, whether those celebs are there or not, I'm gonna be there. It's not like I stand in the line to meet those oaks anyway. Thank you guys to those of you who have tuned in to check out the stream. I really appreciate it. Wait, I'm getting stuck there on the face again, bro. I need to stop it. Stop it. I'm stuck on the face. Over here, the abs. Because the abs are kind of going to sort of go down here and so it goes down here. There, and then this one sort of comes up here and locks into this point. And I will sort of lock in a little bit higher. Actually, we're not going to put the utility belt in, which I'm actually grateful for, because I can't just do a normal simple utility belt. I like doing all the doodads and the bells and whistles and the funny little flaps and straps and all the things that take forever. So I think it's a good thing that I can't fit that utility belt in. I was planning on putting it in, but it's a good thing it won't fit. You see, my brother and I, that's our second choice. So we want Alan Ritchson, the guy who was the TV show, the Reacher TV show. That guy, dude, that guy will be an absolute beast as Batman. Yo, that will be the shit. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I apologize if I'm saying that and I'm offending people. But yeah, that dude, Alan Ritchson, and like a very close second would be Jensen Ackles. It's not that I don't like Jensen Ackles, I just wouldn't want him as my Batman. Maybe him before I figured out that Alan Ritchson was in the run for Batman. Alright, so. So these are just sort of like outlines, edge lighting. What will probably happen here is we'll get a cape, we'll sort of make a dark area here. What we'll do is we'll bring black in there, cool. This is pretty much his ribcage. Right, over here. Must come down. How far are we into the stream? Alan is a good choice. I think he might be a bit big though? Get out of here, dude. What are you talking about? Batman is a big character, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this Batman, dude. This guy's jacked, man. This guy's the kind of guy who steals your girl, bruh. Look at that body. No ways, Callum. I think that Alan Ritchson is the best, bro. That guy is the best choice. I feel like saying that's a natural selection at work, dude. That's what that is. Yeah, no, dude, that guy, in my opinion, is probably my first, like, honestly, my first choice, dude. Yeah, that guy. I'm ready for that dude to be Batman. And like I said, if not, Jensen Ackles, second choice. I won't be upset if Jensen Ackles is like my second run at it. I will be disappointed, but I think that Jensen Ackles is a good consolation prize. Scottish Bastard, what's up? I love that name, man. That name is the best. I love it, bro. Absolute best name ever. So I got to choose a name for my Twitch, and I think I chose my Fortnite name, which is Braster Madley. So it's like a spoonerism on Master Bradley. And I've got to tell you, I really like that, but the moment I chose it for my Twitch, I was like, maybe I should have made it Let It Be. But here we are. So, okay, so this will kind of have a bit of a shadow. Just want to make sure that I don't get too lost in talking and things. I forget why I made my name that. Dude, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, look at that. Joe Kishler, love it, man. So this guy has also been an absolute phenomenal supporter in terms of my artwork. Bought a lot of my pieces on my first con. A big fan of the Joker. I'm bummed you missed last week's stream, bro. I did the Joker last week. It was awesome. I will do the Joker again though, so it's definitely not going to be the last time that I draw the Joker. I love to see this chat section so busy. I can definitely see Alan as Batman, because in the comic books, there we go, man's getting on board now. He's feeling us. Alright, so let's get I'm just sort of softly placing the shadows in with my pencil because I do like to have all my shadows in place so that I know where everything's happening. So for these big areas, I'm not going to actually put shadows. I'll just black them out, make X's so that I know. Definitely bringing this over here. And this comes down, shadows in. So there will be a sort of a shadow. Didn't realize you on Twitch. I prefer it over YouTube. Dude, I actually started the Twitch account today. I only had Twitch on from today. I spoke to somebody last week and they were like, dude, you totally need to stream to Twitch. I think it was at a market this weekend or something. Someone told me, bro, get your Twitch account going. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm all over that. So yeah, I'm glad that you prefer Twitch and I'm glad I got it for you, man. I was afraid that I was kind of losing out on a few audience members because I wasn't on Twitch. What's your Twitch name? So go check on my Instagram, Callum. It's in my bio. So it's Braster_Madly. What I'll do is I'll type it in over here in the comment section and you can check it out. Braster_Madly. And if you struggle with that, just check it out. You can just check it out on my Instagram. It's in my bio, linked directly to my Twitch. So yeah, what's that time there? 37 seconds. I want to make sure that I just get inking soon. So what I do want to try out, guys, is like I recently, so I've been watching a lot of like Jim Lee's streams and stuff, and he uses like a lot of ink and toilet paper, and then he creates like these sort of effects on his artwork. So I'm going to try it out with this today or tonight, where I'm going to put some ink down and we're going to create some like sort of rain type of background effect, and then we're going to leave some areas here where we're going to splash some white and create some raindrops. So yeah, but we'll do it after the whole thing is done, so that if we ruin it, or if I ruin it, let's put it like that, I'm trying to give collective responsibility for my mistakes. But if I ruin it, then at least you guys saw what the picture looked like before it went pear-shaped. So remember we said we got kind of, so this is where we are. Is never not tough. Yeah, man. Callum on YouTube and Henry on Twitch. Nice. So that's pretty much where we are, guys. You can see penciled out nicely, looking super mad as only Batman can. I'm actually going to start inking, purely just because I can. Let's actually do this just so that I know where my blacks are going to be. We'll add the rest of these shadows in here. Now, like I said, I'm totally getting the flu, so watch out, guys. Be cautious, stay warm, make sure that you don't, kind of get that breeding ground for the flu going. Make sure that when you are wearing something warm, stay warm, don't have rapid hot, rapid cold, because I feel like that is a big problem. There. Just make sure we don't confuse the cape with the body. Over here. Kind of bring this in. There. Okay. Cool. Just one more thing. Yes, I did refill my. I'll show you guys now what black I'm going to use to do the hard black lines with, which is, it sucks, it's terrible. It's like a cheap little marker set thing that I got from like a China mall or something. Maybe if I hold it a bit closer there you guys can see better. It's really, guys, it's like super cheap little markers. It has like a brush tip. I think you buy like a whole box of them with like 34 colors in for like $200, so super cheap. I was just using it for certain colors and stuff and it worked out well. The problem is I've been refilling it with this Dala alcohol ink, which is really not good. I use the Dala acrylic ink, but that's when I have proper brush pens and stuff. This works really nice. Make sure though, if you're using acrylic inks, that you've got a nice high grade paper, because if your paper's too soft, the acrylic ink hardens and it kind of warps the paper. So you definitely don't want that. I learned that lesson the hard way. So yeah, hold on. Let's just make sure that these ears are in line, because I see that these ears are not in line, and we don't want that. It'll drive me crazy. So let's just make sure these ears are in line. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be better, because it was not good. Not good. That is much more better. Cool, where is my kneadable eraser? Bro, why everyone always get flu at the same time? Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. The main man, Brad. Best artist in South Africa. You flatter me. So Bradley Bath is a tattoo artist in George and a NFT artist. Him and another friend of mine, Ian, they both do digital art for companies that require like NFTs. I don't quite know the ins and outs and the inner workings and the terminologies quite as well as they do, but phenomenal artist as well. Yeah, like I said, Brad's got a tattoo studio up in George. Good lad. Welcome. So good to have you, yeah. Brad and I can really spend like a very long time talking. But so, my brother and I as well. My brother and I can normally have like an hour and a half conversation, easy peasy. And you know the worst part about it is we should be recording all of it so we can put it on a podcast, so that people can disagree with us, because isn't that what the internet's about these days? Disagreeing with everything. Bashing all the TV shows we get. So tell me guys, who here has played Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, or who has seen it? Who was excited for it, and what did you guys think? And tell me, who is excited for Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero and Black Myth Wukong? Let's talk some games, man. What do you guys think of the games coming out? Okay. Oh shit, but I don't want my head, my big ears and my head there in the shot, sorry guys. Like I said, these issues will all be better once I have a camera that kind of goes over the artwork and rather on the side and behind me. I will have that sorted out soon guys, soon. Computer could run anything new. Shame, man. I understand that problem. I totally understand that problem. and PS5s are still very expensive. So my PC is kind of a beast, and it still runs a lot of the newer games quite nice. The problem is not all of these games are available to crack, and I don't spend money on games for the PC. I'm not as comfortable as I am with buying a game for the PlayStation and just kind of popping it in. So what I did was like, and I know this is terrible, and guys, please forgive me if you don't like this, but what I'll normally do is I'll crack the game because I bought Avengers for 1,300 Rand, and I think I spent like 12 hours playing that game in total. It was terrible. So what I did was I like cracked Hogwarts Legacy, and because I liked the game so much, I then went and bought the game to support the Division. So I'm one of those people. Purely because I don't have a PS5 now though. I think when I do get the PS5, it's going to be a very difficult pill to swallow that I can't just play games for free and cracked anymore. You know, I got to kind of spend the money to play the games I want to play, which is going to suck, but it is a way to support the Divisions, guys, and it is actually important, especially the ones that kind of give us what we want and what we, you know, pay for. Yeah, man. Especially if they steal from us, you know? Like, especially if they, like, ricking us, you know? The Avengers was just disgusting, bro. Like, ugh. It was just rough, man. I've seen gameplay for it. I have mixed feelings about it because of the story. But the gameplay is basically every multi-game that comes out. Back 4 Blood, the fuck out. What is GTFO? Sorry, I don't know if I sound. GTFO. I know. I understand what it means, but what is GTFO? And I don't know if. Sorry if I'm seeming ignorant. Check out Left 4 Dead. Dying Light 2 as well. Dying Light and Dying Light 2, great games. I'm not a big fan of first person shooters, but those games are so immersive, so scary, and so rewarding as well. Like, especially if you play in like the dangerous modes, like the nighttime modes and stuff, it is really, really rewarding. I honestly think this needs to be a little bit higher up. So we might need to use the white up pen there. It's okay. We can and we will. We can and we will. Multiplayer game where you've got to escape with a bunch of zombies. Okay, GTFO. Okay, so it's not like it's not an acronym for something. Well, I mean, yeah, I just didn't want to say that on my stream. I also don't know what words will kind of, what words are kind of blocked and whatnot, so, yeah. It's allowed on Twitch, not sure about YouTube streams. Well, dude, you know what? We will all learn together. I don't think my YouTube stream is still going. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think any profanity is gonna kill anyone. I do apologize if anyone is offended by it, but we are all grown-ups, and I gotta be honest with you, you gotta be able to drop an F-bomb every now and then. Wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't. Like I said, guys, we'll all learn, and at the end of the day, who doesn't swear anymore? Like, who doesn't swear, honestly? You gotta. It's expressive, man. I think swearing, I've had this discussion quite a few times with people. Like, I'm not a problem with swearing. I think swearing at someone is a problem. Like, I don't oftentimes swear at people. Yeah, Jensen Ackles, definitely. And the boy is so good, man. And I don't know if you saw, but my brother said to me there's going to be a spin-off with Stormfront and Jensen Ackles. Which is really cool. I can't remember what it was called, but my brother did tell me about it, and I'm super, super excited for that. Yeah. Oh, this Batman is coming together beautifully. Man, oh man. Don't you just love that? Hey? Don't you just love it when a Batman comes together? Do all of the dark areas now. Right on, Butterscon. Let's do this in the back over here. While you guys have a look at how this looks, I'm quickly going to step away for 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. Back. Excuse me. Alright. Let me just do the eyes and the fine areas. So in case you guys are wondering, Unipen, I don't know which camera to show this to. So this is a Unipen. The light is just so terrible. So the same brand that makes the Posca markers, except it's fine liners. This is a 0.2. So just nice fine for me to work around the eyes and stuff. There is a finer one than this, but I don't need that right now. This one will work. Just to get those eyes done. My awesome lady is bringing me some more coffee. She is such a ledge. Okay, what do you guys got there? I know you can swear in the first 60 seconds of YouTube vids if you want the vid moderated. Okay. Interesting. Learning things, yeah. Let's get this going in. Let's just do this mouth area quick. Man, the inking process is so good. I love it so much. Oh, it's so lekker. Yo, has everybody gone quiet in the comment section there now? It's late, bedtime. Bedtime for everyone. This is the first 55 minutes of probably the next like 4 or 5 hours of my evening. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Let's just make sure we got enough space. We do. Bring this up. So a lot of my style was evolved from Jason Fabok. So if you go look at Jason Fabok, you'll see I have a very similar style to him. So I started off drawing with David Finch, doing a lot of David Finch's stuff, and he taught me how to draw a lot of artwork and how to do a lot of things. Oh, you are the best. Thank you so much. So did a lot of studies with Jason Fabok. You know, David Finch is a very good foundational artist, and I learned how to do a lot of stuff from David Finch. And then I moved over recently to Gary Frank, so a lot of facial expressions and stuff that I've been doing, especially for the comic book that I've been creating. I've needed to do a lot of good facial expressions and stuff, so I look at a lot of Gary Frank. And then for grade hatching, because Jason Fabok's got a lot of thicker hatch work and stuff in his art, I try to keep my hatch work a lot thinner. And my lines like a consistent stroke. That I definitely learned quite a bit from Brian Boland. So Brian Boland did The Killing Joke. Amazing comic. Oh my goodness, if I could get the absolute edition of that. And then guys, if you ever want to read a phenomenal comic book with great cinematic artwork and stuff, it's The Three Jokers. Oh my goodness gracious, The Three Jokers. I've read that comic book, well, all three of them, the graphic novel. I actually entered a Cosmic Comics competition and I won a 1,000 Rand voucher, and I got the Three Jokers from them. And guys, that is just a absolute, it's a series or a 3-part comic book story that is worth reading. It's so good. This whole area is actually going to be encased in shadows, so let's get a bigger brush out. You're going to be at the Chaos Market this weekend? Yes, I am definitely going to be at the Chaos Market this weekend. What is going on over here? I see someone is saying something. One more thing, what's your Twitch handle? Sorry guys, I just want to send this to this gentleman. Rasta _ madly. Hey man, if you do struggle to find it, you can just go onto my Instagram. Just go check out my Instagram. In my bio, there's a link directly to my Twitch. Sweeto burrito. Cool, so let's get this out here. So this is also still just a uni pen. This is a brush pen tip though, so it's kind of got a little brush tip that's a little bit, you know, softer. And if you press down nice and hard, you can get more of a, bring something for you to check out. It's a special combo book I got as a gift. Yes, bring it, please. I would appreciate it. So I also managed to get my hands on Stan Lee and Jack Kirby's How to Draw Like Marvel Artists. It is a PDF guide on, you know, how to draw, how to set up panels, how to do storytelling, how to do anatomy, so on and so forth. I actually managed to pick that up from Bradley Barth. It's one of the guys in the chat here, or in the chat. suppose that's what it's called. Let's just get this. Yeah. Alright guys, I just want to make sure that this gentleman is sorted. Awesome. It is a gentleman I met today, and what a great guy. Yassi, what an amazing dude. I had an unexpected, wonderful chat with him today. Alright, so let's grab that. Let's just do this whole area quick. You see now, this is something that particularly stresses me out, is timing. You know, if I had a brush pen, or if I had my brush pens and I was dipping my ink, it would have gone so much quicker. I'm sure I'll be able to complete this with the nonsense black markers and things I have. The only issue is I might have to just go over these things once or twice, because I don't think this cheap nonsense alcohol ink adheres so nicely, so we might just have to do that. I did refill them earlier on so that they are a little bit darker and nicer. So you'll see these areas that I'm supposed to be keeping white at the end of all of this, I will be using the white eye pen that I've got. Just if you are new and I haven't said hello to you in the stream, maybe just drop a message there in the comment section. Maybe a little hello there. I mean, I'm sure there aren't like tons of people in the comment section, but if I haven't said hello or whatever, then it will be cool. Alright, that big area is done. So you guys, you see on the stream it luckily doesn't affect it too badly, but you can definitely see where I am. There's a difference between the uni pen that I used and this. I don't even know what this is, guys. It says marker. It's marker. That's what it is. See, this is Copic, and that's marker. Cool story, bro. It's like, what color cookies do you use, bro? I use marker. Too cool for brands, dude. I don't need brands in my life. What is this? It's so expensive, man. Copics are ridiculous. Hey, I see a message there. Yeah, Mocha Hamill. It's great. Yeah. Hey, man, let me tell you. The markers are nonsense. And they dry out really quick. Like, even just lying there doing nothing, they dry out. They're like, yeah, this was fun, but it's done. Hey, they worked for what they needed, man. You know, like, I did a commission for a dude. Dude commissioned me, and it was a Dragon Ball Z piece, and it had quite a bit of colors in, and you know, I just needed some specific colors, and I ended up buying this set of markers, and it, you know, worked well enough. It did what it needed to. Let's put it like that. Let's make this line finish. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Marty, the main man? Yeah, good old Batman. It's so good to draw Batman again. So if you guys I haven't seen, I'm sure most of you have seen, like I've been drawing a lot of the nostalgic pieces. So like I've been doing like Biker Mice from Mars, and I did Judge Dredd, and I did RoboCop, and I did Brave Star, and all the like classics. I haven't been doing any DC characters recently, and let me tell you, it's so nice to draw Batman again. I love the Dark Knight, guys. Let me tell you, I just love Batman so much. Even though I'm really kind of over the capes and tights, I'm very into Image Comics' run of Rook. Out of curiosity, how much would you charge if someone commissioned a complete comic book? So I charge $2,500 a page, black and white per comic book. So it doesn't matter how many panels are on the page. You could put like 8 panels on the page, but I charge $2,500 for that page. So you kind of just need to work out how many pages you'd have in your comic book, and then you'd have your number there, man. So yeah, because it's technically an A3. It's technically an A3, or the first issue of a comic book. Yeah. So yeah, dude, $2,500 a page. Unless you know you're really asking for something a lot more simple. Like if you're asking for artwork that really isn't going to take a lot, if there's very minimal detail, you know, then we can negotiate a better price. But yeah, for something like what I would draw, and for like my comic book that's coming out this year, yeah, $2,500 a page. But then you know you're getting some fire, bro. You're gonna get some fire. So we're going to shade this area quite heavily because the light source is going to come from mostly that side. So let's blast shadows in here. Yeah, so let me tell you, my writer says to me oftentimes, he likes to tease me. I don't know that he is teasing me, maybe he's being serious. I think he's just teasing. He says, my artist is damn expensive, man. And I'm like, yeah, but your artist is so good and he works so hard to get better every single month. Cannot wait for that comic book, bud. Holy smokes. It's going to be so cool. Man, I can tell you guys, it is going to be so awesome. Nice and violent. For all those guys who like good action. You know, I try to make sure that the writing wasn't very stiff or silly. You know, I just wrote what I would like to see or hear or kind of watch characters do. So there's going to be a nice heavy shadow on the chin over here. Put the shadow down. It's going to kind of come up here. There. So let's cover this whole area in shadow. Yeah, I like that. Nice, lots of shadows. Because it's Batman and he's the Dark Knight, not the somewhat shadowed knight. Okay, so let's bring this area, let's make this area a little bit darker as well. Yo, my lady always just brings me the best coffee, nice and strong, you know, love strong coffee, love Vida. What's your guys' favorite coffee place? I'm a very big fan of Vida. I've had Starbucks before. It's good. It's just really expensive for like something that I personally think is quite overhyped. Good coffee. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like. I don't understand the hype of Starbucks. Cool. Let's get this here kind of in here. Alright, neck shadow down. So he's kind of turning his head, and his like torso is this way and his neck is sort of turned. Jacob's in the Nestle jar, yeah, but you gotta get them, you gotta never let him know your next move, dude. Never let him know your next move. Really drank coffee. I only really drank coffee in Vietnam. It was much better there and more variety. What? Vietnam? Insane. Oh man, coffee in Vietnam? I mean, I just like to drink water in Vietnam. I'd like to drink anything anywhere other than in South Africa. Man, Marty got me now with that Jacobs in a Nestle jar. Yo, that cracked me up, bro. You got me there. I love it. Yeah, we'll keep that one for us, Marty. That's a good inside joke. I like that, dude. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Man, let me tell you guys, I've had some good laughs. I like laughing and people can crack me up. I'm such an easy customer, and like I'm easily pleased with action movies and stuff in general, and like I can laugh so easily at things. You know, my brother has cracked me up. Like he made a joke once that I literally laughed for like a whole month. Not constantly, I mean that's ridiculous, but like for a month after that like incident happened, if I just thought about it, I'd like start laughing uncontrollably, where it just was so damn funny. You know, and it's sort of what cracks me up even more is that my brother like looks at me and he's like, nah dude, you can't tell me you're gonna laugh at this again. Deal. Yeah, I haven't. Still figuring it out? You haven't put in your Twitch category. Dude, I'm still figuring Twitch out. I literally am a day old to Twitch. When they asked me to put in categories, I like had to search. And I found Jim Lee. I can't even remember the other two, man. Like, I am still definitely figuring out Twitch. If you have some tips, please DM me on my Instagram or leave them in the comment section. I'm definitely still figuring Twitch out. I'm also trying to get to 50 subscribers on Twitch to become an affiliate. It's going to be significantly easier than YouTube, even though if I can get all my Instagram followers to YouTube, they'll make it happen. But yeah, people are busy and, you know, don't always think about like jumping ship to YouTube, so yeah, I couldn't figure it out. A lot of stuff when I tried. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, well, I'll play around with it a bit and I'll eventually kind of... I know a few people. So the Cashmere Tart, Micheline, she's a cosplayer. She is quite popular on Twitch. I met a dude called JJ at Icon as well, who's apparently quite popular on Twitch as well. So I can pick some brains if I really need to. I just lit a fire last week or the week before with a YouTube account, and I think I spoke to someone recently that was like, you need a YouTube account, so we're definitely going to fix that. I don't like how rounded and weird that looks, but we'll sort that out with white. I need to get cracking, guys. There's still quite a bit of black to do. An idea maybe for the market of 50 Rand discount on a piece of art or something. That's actually really smart. So for YouTube, I have a QR code there for my YouTube, and I must say I actually gained a good amount of subscribers on that market. So I'm definitely going to put a QR code down for my Twitch as well. Great idea. Actually, it's sad that you have to give discount to your artwork for someone to support you for free, you know, like that's something I thought, you know, if someone asked me to follow them on Instagram, they don't even need to give me something for cheaper for me to do it. It's a free way to support someone, you know. But I like that idea. I know my mate Shaylin, at one of the cons, if someone followed him, they could reach into an envelope and grab out an A5 print for free, which was quite cool, and I'm sure it worked out very, very nice for him. I actually think that's how we met, him and I. But yeah, great idea, Henry. I appreciate it. That's a solid idea. I'm definitely going to put that down in the old think tank. I wonder what my lady is watching. I hear the TV going. We're gonna make this come up a little bit. So that's like the back of his shoulder, the deltoid. You'll notice, like, if you're like really ripped like Batman, there's a lot of lines on the deltoid. So notice I made all those little X's. That's all the areas that are going to be black and really dark. And so let's go back to this little bad boy. Nice larger thinguses. Up the pec area. And there's like these tiny little tiny split in the pectoral, because obviously there is an upper, center and lower part of the pectoral. For those of you who didn't know, different exercises target different parts of the pec. So that is what that line represents. It's just the split in the pectoral. So that line normally goes over, and then there's a middle part of the pec and then a bottom part. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of blocking these lines in, just so that I can go over nice and quick with a marker and that I don't make a boo-boo. Right. Did you speak to Estelle about her art vending machine thing? I did not. I definitely did not. I will get in touch with her. What art vending machine thing, man? Maybe she already told me about it and I forgot. What art vending machine thing? And I will definitely send her a message tomorrow and find out what that is all about. That chick is also awesome. She's got so much personality and vibrance in her, and she's really good at art as well. She really is cool. Good old Estelle. I'll never forget her kindness. I was doing a live sketch or a live draw at one of the markets and I had no leads. And out of all of the creatives at that market, she was the only one that had a lead for me. And I was like, guys, did we all leave? Did you leave your leads on the same place I left my leads, that you don't have leads here? What happened? Alright, let's darken this bat symbol quickly so we can get that out of the way. 20 minutes after the first hour. Let's get this going. Lock this in. Nice. Whoa. Let's just check that comment out. I will be with you in a sec, my bro. Let me just get this bat symbol done. The bat symbol on the bat suit of the Batman. Dude, this is the worst marker on the face of the planet. But I tell you now, this marker is not good, eh? Very not good. Very not a lekker marker. Yeah, if you guys were seeing it the way I'm seeing it, it's not good. But luckily, the camera is making the black a lot blacker than if I'm seeing it, which is cool. I'm happy. It's all about you guys, and not really about me. Let me see that, dude. Wait, hold on. Let's get this blacked out so that it's at least looking cool to look at when I read that comment quickly. See, so David Finch's wife Meredith normally reads his comments out for him. She kind of sits with him while he's streaming and she's like, Winnie. And I'm not dissing her. Like, I'm just saying she kind of reads the comments out. She is also a very big support in David's life and also apparently quite a good writer. She's a writer. David Finch, the comic book artist, and Meredith Finch, the writer. I actually wonder if they still do live streams. I must say live streams from big artists is something of the past. I don't see it anymore. At least not guys like Jim Lee and Finch. Can't find any streams on Jason Playbock. No way. How do Sharpies fare for work like this? I don't know. I've never used Sharpies. I know that Jim Lee uses a Sharpie to do like the buildings and the backgrounds and stuff. I've seen him, but I don't use Sharpies. Copic markers. Copics and touch markers. But let me tell you, you don't really want to ink with, especially if you're in the comic industry as well, if you're inking comics, like rather ink with like nice proper black inks, that are in pots. I use acrylic ink because it always leaves a nice crisp black. It doesn't, my paper doesn't it doesn't soak in and leave like these weird gray areas. So I'd say get yourself like a nice high quality ink and get yourself like a brush pen. It does get used to it does take some getting used to, but if you're not interested in that, Copic, black Copic markers, man, best type of markers that I use for making things black. If she's at the market on Saturday, she can show you. She's building a vending machine. Oh, dude, yes, she did tell me about it. And it sounds awesome. It really, really does sound awesome. Where do people get these cool ideas, man? We're gonna do just need to see how this material. I am so excited to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine on Saturday. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been hearing amazing things about that movie. Why did I leave this? Silly boy. Wicked. So you'll immediately off the bat notice that like the inking process takes a little bit longer with Batman than it did with the Joker last week. Joker's just got a lot less ink areas to fill in and it's just a lot more line work. You'd be surprised how long the inking can take. Inking can take quite a while. And inking is also not as easy as you think it is. You know, it's not like just taking someone's work and like kind of putting the lines over. I think inking, I heard Jim Lee also say this on one of his streams, and I totally think I can agree with it. Inking your own work is really easy, but when you have to ink someone else's work, or when you have to like think about inking my lines, or if I'm gonna like do someone else's line work, you gotta know sort of, you gotta make decisions like when you're inking something, like how's the line weights gonna work, like where does that shadow go into, you know, there's certain discretions you gotta use when you're inking someone else's work. Did I do this correctly? Yes, I did. I did notice there are some new comments. I'm going to check them out now. Just want to make sure that I don't fall behind on what I'm busy with. So this is also the stage that I love the most, is kind of adding the shadows in. The shadows always just bring life to the image, you know, like create so much depth and dimension to the picture. Let's have a look at these comments quick. I'll do Sharpies fair. Wood carvings that Icon is building, if I think he was next. Yeah, Josh, great guy. What a cool guy. Yo, what's up, girl? Tanya. Yeah, Josh. What a cool oak. Like, love his whole hippie vibe. He totally got that like whole hippie vibe, and hair's nice and long with the round glasses and the kind of bootleg pants and the fallies. Love that dude's vibe. Josh, what a great guy. Yeah, we actually bumped into him at the vegan and hippie markets last weekend, or the weekend that just passed. Well, it didn't just pass, we're almost at the next weekend already. It's Friday tomorrow. It's crazy where this week went. Let me get this black fold in here, okay. This area will kind of be lit up to the top of the bottom halves. This area will be lit up. This area will be lit up. And the rest of this will be black. Cool, it might be lit up. This area. Cool. Yes. Cool. I actually think this whole area is going to become more dark. Hello Bradley, you're lurking. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate that you are here. In case anybody's new and we don't know what we're drawing, The Dark Knight, the main Canaan. Love the Batman, guys. I love Batman. Who was your guys' favorite Batman? Let's see who's still in the comment section, because that's another thing. Who's still in the comment section? Who was your favorite Batman? Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman. Also doing some research for you when you figure out the category thing here. CHRL tags. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much, Henry. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yo, this thing is the worst. There's just, the ink just does not want to come out of here. Yeah, look there. People coming through. Gonna show me how to do all these things. All these things. Kevin Conroy's my fave, live action. Nice, nice. Christian Bale. I mean, Kevin Conroy is just, you know, it's like, who's your favorite DBZ character? Goku! Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Miles! You know? It's the Spider-Verse Spider-Man. Yeah, no, Kevin Conroy is the best. Christian Bale, good. Nice. I like that. I know my brother's is Ben Affleck. Definitely 100%. What about the Joker? I mean, there's one guy who's answered me about the Batman. I'll be waiting for more answers. But what about the Joker? For me, obviously Heath Ledger. I'm waiting for those people to say Jared Leto. Stupid. Jared Leto is a great actor, but he's not a great Joker. It's like a meth head. Joker was a tukkop. Maybe he was a good Joker. So first and foremost, this area is going to want to be darkened in. We're going to do this, make this darker. This feels better. It's darker there. And this. And actually create a bit more shadows. Like that, yeah. Deeper, darker shadows over here. Just better. A little bit more shade. There we go. Jack Nicholson. Ben was a surprisingly good Batman, a lot more than I thought. Agreed. Definitely a better Batman than I thought he was going to be as well. My brother and I were also not too sure if we were going to enjoy him as Batman, but he worked out. He definitely worked out. So let's do the dark shadows over here quickly. Yeah, let's extend the shadow out from here. Deeper now. Yeah. As well. nice and tidy, yeah. Okay. Seems like the comment section's gone dead, bruh. Only old Henry over here left commenting. Picking up the whole team. Has everyone gone to bed? Sleepy bye. School night. Mom said no light after 9:30. That's great. Right, and remember this area is also going to be engulfed in Cape. The Cape is pretty much behind here. So this whole area will be dark. Dark. Cool. Right. So it's kind of the lines, all the shadows, all the things in place. And now what we do is we hatch. Start doing some renders. Renders here, renders there, renders everywhere. I actually think I want to just make this bicep a little bit longer in that. There we go, make the bicep a bit longer. I think let's shorten this bicep up a bit. Shorten that up just a smidge. Cool. Right. Just going to take away some of these greys. Lines. Don't here anymore. Creatory is hiring a studio assistant. No, I didn't. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really looking for full-time work. Is it full-time work? Is it part-time work? Because yeah, I'm kind of very busy with the illustrations and stuff, so it depends on like the working hours and stuff. But I did not see that. I'm actually going to be in touch with Tanisha tomorrow because I need to ask her one or two things. So I'm probably going to be in touch with her tomorrow. Drop a shadow over here for the cape. Let's also just put a shadow, little shadowy area in here. Cool. Right. Let me just have a look if everything is sorted, Giza. Yes, it is. Right. just kind of over there, it's fine, that's cool. So for this little white line over here, I want to find my whiteout pen. Here it is. Just use this to remove this line. I mean, it doesn't. Might need a new one, guys. Huh. That's a problem. Going this weekend to go get me some new markers and stuff. See? Gone. Especially you guys don't see it. I still see it a bit, but I think they posted this morning spreading the word because I know a few people. Nice, man. Well, I hope they managed to find someone. I'll definitely have a look at it. I mean, like I said, I'm not particularly looking for full-time work right now. Attach some hatching. I did say we were going to fix this, and we will. I'm going to just make that a bit more, just look more realistic. Add some nice dense hatches, yeah. And over here. Kind of capture the shape of the chest. On this bicep, I'm going to use the brush to hatch this thick, strong hatches over the bicep. I think same over here. So we'll do it this side as well. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have time for all that black background. I mean, at least I don't know if I'm gonna finish it until 10. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the stream on until I finish it. But if you guys have to go at 10, for those of you who are still around, I mean, the comment section is very quiet. I'm wondering if everybody's still but if you are still around and you feel like you have to go at 10, please be my guest. If you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to stop the stream once I finish with the whole rain what, so stick around if you want to experiment with me a bit. Nice, Marty, the main man, still here. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright, so there you guys can kind of see how cool the hatching makes the figure look, and the body, oh man, what a beast. Dude will absolutely rip through enemies. This guy is, man, and I just love it, bro. Batman, it's one of the things I loved about Ben Affleck's Batman, is he just had this sort of frame and stature. He was just a beast, man. Alright, so let's go and give some textures. There. The face, mesmerizing watching a blank piece. Sweet, man, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I'm so glad I started these streams, because it is absolutely true, you know, it's so nice to watch something and then like see a picture form out of it, you know, particularly the renderings and stuff. I just love it so much. Let's grab this, some shadows over here. Alright, so some what's into the lips. Some shadows and some depth to the lips, some lines, you know, we all got those like tiny little lines on our lips, and those bad boys over there. I actually think I would like to just darken this a little bit. Patches there. Wicked! Let's add some lines over here and over here. Now, what I want to do with this tiny little Posca, this little fine Posca, I want to just add some like creases on the cowl. You know, these like sort of creases in the middle of the face that the light hits. You know, kind of do one or two of them over here, just like the parts, you know, and then yeah, where the cowl sort of creases. This thing is totally out of ink or paint, but yeah, we're going to use what's left in it. Kind of get these little creases in the eyes. You know, there's maybe too many of them, we'll take some of them away. The chest over here, so as the light kind of hits the chest area here, we'll have some white. And then I would say maybe one or two areas over here under the armpit where there might be some muscle exposed. It's maybe too much. No, it's too much, we'll take that away. It's too much. I like just that bit of muscle sticking out. Maybe if we made it a bit smaller, it'll work. We'll make it a bit smaller. Just so that there's one or two kind of going out of there. Right. Let's take some of these lines away. There's too many over here. So when you get carried away with your Posca marker, you put too many creases and too many lines. Let's make this one a bit smaller. There we go, just so that there's a tiny little bit of the muscle sticking out. Right. Of course, Batman needs stubble. You can't have a clean shaven face. No ways. So we add some stubble quick. 7 more minutes. At least the Batman will be finished in these 7 minutes. So if you really want to go, at least you saw me complete the Batman at least. I'm going to try and do that whole little rainy background type of thing. So yeah, we're just adding some stubble. That 5 o'clock shadow vibe that Batman's got going on. We all know Batman carries a 5 o'clock shadow. No babyface Batman. Michael Keaton had a baby face, like his face was clean shaven. Still a good Batman, still my favorite Batman. But I think it's the suit and the Batmobile. I've oftentimes admitted I think it's the nostalgia that sells me on Michael Keaton's Batman. So these kind of got the stubble going on. I think there might just be 1 or 2 more lines I want to put in. Just maybe I know it's small, but they make the difference. What else? What else? What else? Where else? Maybe over here, just some hatches over here to soften these Shadows. I'm a big fan of Keaton too. Must be the nostalgia for sure. Yeah. Keaton, bro. Keaton did the job. It was probably the best thing about the Flash movie as well. Watching that dude rip Oaks as Batman again. Man, it was cool. Alright, what I do definitely want to do is just bring this in a little bit. This. Dude, I can't believe this thing is out of flippin' paint. This is the worst. Oh, man. I've got to use the big one. Nonsense. I also feel that these things have expired. Like it's just like the ink is not as white as they used to, or the paint's not as white as it used to be. Like a brown, ugly color now. Maybe it's just because it's got black on the tip, I don't know. Okay. Actually pass out now, glad I got to catch a stream. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. Next Thursday, another stream. I will decide which character to do next week, and I'll let you know. So yeah, man, thank you so much. Sleep well, bro. For those of you who also need to get going, I totally get it. I am probably going to quickly try and do that black thing in the background. Hopefully it doesn't go tits up. I'm sure it won't. Let's get some ink. Right. We are going to do this. Hi. Some more black. Okay, get some more black over here. Yeah. So yeah, this one will be for sale. This one will be going for $300. So if you are interested, Marty, 300. Let's get those raindrops sort of coming out. Sweet, man. It is all yours, bro. All yours. I think we're gonna leave that white. Maybe we'll touch in one or two areas here with the black. There we go. Just touch that area in. Just kind of sorted that area in the bottom. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. The first Twitch Batman. So there we kind of got the black, and you can kind of see we've trying to get the whole Man, what a cool, it's absolutely such a pleasure to sell this to you, Marty. I appreciate it so much. So there we go, guys. This Batman is officially owned by Marty. There we go. Right, so there we got that bad boy. Absolutely, man, absolutely. So, what I'm gonna do is, let's get in front of the shoulders, yeah. And you just want to go over the area, and then what I want to do, I'm actually glad I didn't need to do the splash thing there. Good effect. And then what we're going to do quickly is just have some water kind of running. Sort of have water run over the suit. Let's have like water definitely over the cowl, yeah. I wonder if this is going to work. Let me actually see quickly. Just give me a second there, guys. Just want to find that little plastic card. Here we go. I just want to see if this is going to work as nicely as I want it to work. Right. What I definitely want to do is just darken the areas up a bit. Should have probably darkened this in before I did the rain, but here we are. It is what it is. We learn. It's silly. I was so excited to do the rain, I didn't even think about it, man. Guys, I don't want to lie to you, this Batman came out so flippin' awesome. If you guys were here and you saw this Batman, you are lucky, because I did not expect this Batman to come out as cool as it did. I haven't drawn Batman in a long while, and this has kind of given me a bite again. It's like I just want to draw Batman again. So, there we go. Let's give it the old signature. I'm going to sign it over here in the bottom. Is it cool over here, Marty? If I sign it over here for you? Just give me a old thumbs up if you agree with that. There it is, guys. Batman. The Dark Knight. If you guys are still here, let me know what you guys think about it. I think I might just add 1 or 2 more water drops. Just to balance out the water in other places. I think I want to take some of this away. Like, I don't like this piece too much. Let's maybe put some water kind of running on each other. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. The best part about this is you can just black it out. If I don't like it, black it right back out. Feels like there's snot on his nose. I don't like that. Take that away. Actually, let's make this area a bit darker while we wait for that. See, so that is the problem with using these markers, is that, you know, and although you guys don't see it on the screen, I definitely see it. It's almost like there's like this sort of dark grey rather than a black type of color, or rather than a black on the inks, which is sort of the issue. That should be dry now. Can just bring all these lines back out. There we go, fixed. thing is, I'm wondering, do I like that? Yeah, this thing is proper out of ink. Thanks, my Kate. I appreciate it. Yeah, it really, really did come out very, very cool. This over there. Yeah, so here we go. You can see nicely, okay? The Batman. Batman! No, 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 Batman! Cool. Give the old Batman. Here we go. So guys, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to fiddle around too much with that anymore. I think it's important to know when it's done. And I think it is done, so I'm going to sign it. Okay. Yeah, so this is sold. There's a gentleman who was on the stream. Marty is his name. He totally bought this piece. So this is officially owned by Marty. Brad, bang, right there. Boom. So there we go, signed and sorted. Marty, there it is signed for you at the bottom. This piece is going to get bagged and yeah, it's yours. So I'm glad you guys were here so you could kind of see how I tried some new techniques where I dipped ink in this little on tissue and then kind of spread it out. And then I used a card, just a normal standard plastic card, dipped my white ink, and then I kind of created some like heavy raindrops and stuff like that. And there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Marty, thank you so much for grabbing this awesome piece. This is yours. I'm definitely going to put it in a box for you, and then we're going to sort you out. Sweet, guys. Have a good one.